All right, here we are again. It's another day. It's a Monday. We're back at Ross, seeing if they have anything at all. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We've got memberships available as low as $2 a month. And hit that hype button. Really helps the channel grow. Let's see what they got. All right, Play-Doh, lots of Play-Doh stuff. Looks like they've reorganized. Let's see what we can find today. All right, definitely reorganized, well stocked. Down to $13.99 for ET and Drag. Let's see what we can find going on. Hopefully we'll find something. I know the rumors that some people have found the Stinger at their Ross's, a Fugler 2-pack. Ah, interesting. Fuglers, fun to say. All right, they got some Marvel Monster Jams. Lots of statues. Bratz babies. All right, sadly, not seeing anything. All right, we do have these now. Ooh, $12. I mean, those are neat, but I just don't know if they're $12 worth of neat. They got quite a few of those, all the same one. All right, but as action figures go, we're not seeing, well, anything. All right, let's keep looking. All right, we do have this end cap right here. It has also kind of been reorganized a little bit. Nothing that we're looking for here. All right, I'm going to rummage. If we find something, I'll let you know. Okay, found the Zuzu pets. And I have to say that Jabba is adorable. That's $5. That might actually be a pickup, just because of that Jabba. Also, that's just so creepy. Might look good on the horror shelf. I'm familiar with Skibidi Toilet. Tried watching it. Wasn't impressed. And, yeah, but that's just so bizarre. All right, one quick view on the other side. Normally nothing over here, but doesn't hurt to look. All right, let's look around. It's Tuesday. Stuff's going on in the parking lot. Let's go in and see what they got. Let's go. All right, let's see if there's anything new from yesterday. Still have the creepy Skibidi Toilet guy. I'm not sure if those were here, the Pokemon stuff yesterday. Not sure. That's not what we're looking for. All right, let's keep going. What do we got here? That's a generic Dino Robot set. Okay. Also, not what we're looking for. All right. Looking around. Seeing what we got. We got lots more Avatar stuff in. A lot more Avatar. We're looking, you know what we're looking for. I don't need to say that every single time we come into Ross. Well stocked, but not with the stuff I am looking for. I'll keep looking. All right, got the end cap here. A dinosaur for $4, not too shabby. Got Jey Uso over there. A Sally Mini blind box pop-up Funko Pop thing. All right, I'm going to rummage, look behind stuff, see what we can find. Let's go. All right, not expecting to find much here, but, you know, might as well take a look. All right, here we go. Into their toy aisle. Transformers seems to be restocked, which is nice for you Transformers collectors out there. All right, not much going on over here in DC. I still like that set, but 50 bucks seems a bit much for it. Keep my eye on that one if it ever goes on clearance. Let's see. Not much new going on over here in Marvel. Looks like Spider-Man Far From Home is down to 20. I still have that wave of the retro. She is going on clearance at some people's Targets, not at ours yet, of course, because our Target doesn't believe in clearance. Let's see, we do have Mainframe, Grim Viper, and Sci-Fi. That's something, but they've had them for a while. Those seem to have gone back up in price. I'll double check it again at their area, but yeah, let's look the other side and see if we can find some clearance. All right, we have Stardust. Yeah, that's actually a fun one, because that was a fun, well, Cody Rhodes didn't find it fun at the time, but yeah, all right, some wrestling stuff. Uncle Howdy, still waiting on my pack to arrive. Let's see over here, and that showed up at Ross. I never found it at mine. That showed up at Ross, got one. And that one showed up at Ross. Didn't find one at mine. All right, they got Shock T up there. Nice. Shock T, Padme, Shock T, and Shock T. Other than that, not much going on. If that drops in price, yeah. Gotta love the AT-AT walkers. That's right, I called it an AT-AT, not an AT-AT, but that's a nice looking one. All right, let's look around, see if we can find anything. And oh, so that's 20% off, maybe. Mattel Action Toys, 20% off. All right, good to know. All right, not much else going on here, and their collectible spot is useless. All right, let's go. It's Wednesday. We're back. Let's see what they got today. All right, let's see. They've got Spider-Man ones of these this time. Those are kind of cute. The other ones disappeared super quick. I guess people were snatching those up. All right. They got Ghostface vinyl figure. But let's look for action figures. Let's see. Oh, we have a Rey Mysterio and Rey Mysterio mask up there. That's kind of cool. 13 bucks. Big Michael Myers. Cutesy Michael Myers with a hammer. Not seeing any real action figures, though. All right, let's keep looking. Not much going on the end cap either. Still have the Skibidi toilet things in. Dark TV Man. I mean, that's not a bad price for a base figure. Might be able to do something with them customized. All right, let's keep looking. All right, back in Ross. It's a Sunday, so no restock. Missed a couple of days because I was playing the new Resident Evil game. So let's see if I missed anything and if there's anything left for me to actually get. Looks kind of cleared out a bit. Might have had something good that I missed out on. Still have Skibidi up there. Frankenstein's monster. Let's see. Got a Paz Vizsla. No price, guessing $7.99 to $9.99. Got a Skeletor down here. All right, I'll look around. If there's anything fun, I'll let you know. Look in the end cap. No, it looks like they've cleared out a lot of stuff. All right, I'll look around. It's Monday. Let's keep this hunt going. Back at Ross. Let's see if they can have anything fun today. All right, let's see what we can find today. Hopefully something. Feels like it's been kind of a stagnant hunt. Not really picking up much of anything. Of course, I have been busy playing the new Resident Evil Requiem game, which is awesome, by the way. All right. Not seeing anything jumping out that we are looking for. All right. That's a pickup. That's pretty cool. All right. So, I do have one pickup. Nice. All right, got Frankenstein down there, or Frankenstein's Monster for 17. No Black Series, no Marvel Legends, no G.I. Joe Classified. They do have Skibidi Toilet. Yep, nothing on the end cap that we're looking for. Let's look around the other side. Rarely anything on this side, but occasionally someone sets something down. Yep. All right. I'll rummage a little bit more, see if I can find anything else. I'll let you know. All right, finishing this hunt up at the local trash Walmart. Let's sneak in through the garden center. All right, the music is super loud. They are cranking the music today. So I got to keep talking really close to the camera to not pick up any of the copyrighted music. So let's take a quick look around. Jack Black, let's see. Not much going on over here. They still have this. Oh, they did get some new stuff in. Finally. They got Big Lob. And they got the Stage 2 Mole Rat. All right. We got another stack of those guys in. So my local trash Walmart did pick up something. Nice. The rest of these are supposed to show up at Ross. So let's put these back where they go. Yeah. I know people are going nuts wanting Big Lob. But yeah, he was okay in the movie. But it's always better to have more Cobras. And I don't have any of these guys, so let me look around, see if I can find anyone else from this wave, and I will let you know. All right, well, finding something. That's always nice. Doesn't look like anything is going on in wrestling, Transformers, of course, nothing going on in Marvel, and nothing new over in Star Wars. Still have Series 8 of those. All right, I'll hit clearance and grab my lunch, head to work. All right, let's go. All right, well, not much pickups this week, but I did pick up Grogu in the IG-11 or IG-12 for $5 at Ross. Pretty good find. I do like the vintage collection. And, of course, as you saw at Walmart, I found the new Mole Rat. Yeah, first mole rat that I've ever seen in the wild. I never saw the first one. So I love Cobra and zombies. So yeah, this was a pickup. Full price. Yeah. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, leave a hype. Really helps the channel grow. We've got memberships available. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, hey, leave a comment. I like to hear what you guys are hunting. And we'll see you on the next East Tennessee Toy Hunt.